All right, good morning, everyone. It is 8:54 in the morning of March 15th, 2022, and this is my pre-market strategy session. So, first thing that I have up here are the cues, and this is, let's go to the 10-minute. You can see here on the 10-minute, this is where if it opened up right now, it would open up at 320.68. And there's this level here, the dotted yellow line is at 318.26. Now, 318.26 is an important level because that is a level where on the 24th of January, here's the daily chart, here's 24 January, the Qs opened up in every market, opened up like 2 percentage points lower than its previous close. I don't remember exactly. It was a really low open, but then all it did from the open was just get bought up all day. So now here we are. I mean, this is this is a really strong buying candle, right? Actually, let's put the volume. I'm going to go over here and put the volume on it here real quick. And so let's see. Where's the volume? There it is. 130 million shares traded on the 24th of January. Let's see. Back here on. I'm sorry, not the 24th of January, the 24th of February, sorry. And here's the 24th of January, which has 200 million shares traded. And that was there was a huge swing on the 24th of January. On the 24th of February, there was just an enormous buying day. I mean, it just, buyers were in control on that day, no doubt about it. Well, so yesterday, we went down to the lows yesterday and actually closed below on a daily basis. We closed below the low of February 24th, which is bearish on its face. That is a bearish development. So let's see. Here's just finished barely below. So here's the close right here. This is the last 10-minute candle on the close, and it closed at 318.23, and the low of that big run-up candle is at 318.26. And so it's really, just kind of today, and from kind of in the near-term future, this price level is somewhat important. This is where buyers showed up before, so it makes sense that buyers would show up again here at this price. It's like, well, if people were buying back there, then people will probably be buying over here. It depends, though, because it might actually turn out that people were just covering their shorts right in here. And this was one big short covering rally where people got in. Suppose you had shorted back here on the 16th of February, and a little bit more than a week later, here you are, let's see, 355 down to 318. You're probably looking at some pretty decent profits. You're like, okay, and the 24th, I believe, was a Friday too. Let me check. Let's see, the 24th of February was that was a Thursday. Interesting. Okay, well, in any case, if you're a bull and you're buying right here, you know exactly where you're wrong. A 1 hour close below this level right here, and you're wrong. If you're a bear, you won't know you're wrong until maybe the Qs hit 334 or so. The obvious trade right now is to the downside, because as soon as this thing starts to make hourly closes above this resistance level, what could be a resistance level, you're wrong. So it's not easy to to sell when things are going down, as well as it's not easy to buy when things are going up. So yeah, just risk manage. That's how this whole thing works anyway. Really, it's all about risk management. It's all an educated guess. It's all best guess you can make. Some situations are a lot easier to read than others. So then after that, it's just a matter of risk management. Cut your losses early and let your gains run. Let your runners run. So, all right. Um, that's pretty much. There are a couple other things here. Let's take a look at coffee now. I was shorting coffee, and I managed to do okay on shorting coffee back here. So this looked to me like a big old blow off top, and it went parabolic too. And so when it made this move and it started to sputter out a little bit, I was like, okay, we're coming back, right? And I actually really expected it to come back and kind of continue down, and it didn't do that. So I did okay on coffee. In I did so in these trades right here. Let's see, shorting it right here, I did really well. Did really well shorting coffee right there. It's the more gentle upward sloping move here is where I didn't do well on coffee. I was better than break even. I don't remember where I was. I mean, at the end of all the trades that I made on it in here, I think I was up like $100, right? So it's like, okay, way to go, $100 for like, I don't know, 3 weeks worth of trading coffee. It's kind of like, yeah, all right. And then I stopped paying attention to it. Now here we go. Fast forward a few months here. Let's see, when was this anyway? This is the middle of the summer last year. So, fast forward quite a few months, and here we have coffee at a rather significant level. So it's not just, the SPY or the Qs. There are also some commodity levels, as well as rates, interest rates, and so forth that are kind of at levels, I don't want to say of inflection necessarily, but it's important breakdown and breakup levels in here. So coffee is one that I'm interested. I want to short this. I want to short coffee. I think coffee has been way overdone here, and it's it's just looking to be shorted now. Actually, it's quite possible this is pretty close to a Wyckoff formation, so there could be another up run. There could be another run up in coffee. Short term, it's probably worth a trade to the downside, and so I'm looking for a bearish setup today in order to go short coffee. Coffee isn't really one that trades. It's not so easy to trade it during the middle of the day. It's not really a trade that you buy, and then sell. It's not like I would buy and sell options within a half an hour's time frame on coffee. Usually, the intraday moves aren't too exciting. It's the interday, it's the multiple time frame that gets a lot more interesting. So it's possible that coffee could be falling off a cliff right here. But it's also possible that in terms of the Wyckoff distribution, this thing still has another up run to make before it really starts to come down for a significant period of time. All right, then Amazon. Yeah, Amazon is definitely looking pretty bearish here. And Tesla is looking pretty bearish too, definitely very bearish looking. So intraday setups to the downside. The downside is the best direction to look in right now for trade setups. So that's exactly when it'll make a setup. That's another story. All right, and then let's see. There's something. Oh yeah, let's look at some crypto. All right, so here we got Bitcoin. Bitcoin is still in the danger zone. Let's see. I moved. There we go. So I've got a red light down here. This yellow over here is a neutral zone, and green in here is bullish. And so far, Bitcoin hasn't been able to pull itself up from its bearish zone right in here. And I will be looking for opportunities off of this until it can break up and hold above 42,000. Anytime that it goes above it and then crosses back down below it again, that's an opportunity for me to short Bitcoin. or to short the companies that are long Bitcoin, which the MicroStrategy, SGLY, look at that. SGLY is doing really well. As an issue, this is a before it changed its name, it was a shipping and miner. Yeah, here we go. Look, so Singularity Future Technology, transportation and marine shipping. It's really quite rapidly switching over to cryptocurrency type of work. I need to read up on it again to see exactly what they've changed with their business model since they changed their name. Let's see. And Riot's a good place to be short. InvestView. What are you doing? What is InvestView doing here? 632. Is that the pre-market? Or is that the? It's over the. INVU is over the counter, so it's kind of hard to tell what's going on with it. Coinbase. Oh man, look at Coinbase. That is an ugly, ugly chart. Boy, oh boy, is Coinbase going down big time. Do they have a dividend? Nope, no dividend. Ouch. Earnings per share. What is your earnings per share? Key stats. Basic earnings, $14.81. Earnings per share. Price to earnings is only $10.81. You know, I guess people are just, too scared of the Bitcoin, the moves in Bitcoin here. It'll turn around for them eventually. All right, everybody. Good luck out there. Keep your risk tight. Click like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, tap the bell, and I will see you at tomorrow morning's strategy session. I am out.